In a little town far away, a woman lived all alone. She had no children. She longed for a little girl of her own. One day, she met an old woman. "I know why you are sad," said the old woman. "Sow this seed in that pot instead of that plant. Soon you shall have the little girl you want so much." The woman did as she was told. A few days later, a flower began to bloom in the pot. When its petals opened, out came a little girl. "Oh, you are as small as my thumb," cried the woman. "I shall call you Thumbelina." Thumbelina was too small to sleep in a proper bed. So, the woman made her a bed out of a walnut shell instead. She lined the shell with cotton to make it soft. Every night, Thumbelina slept in her bed on the windowsill. One night, a strong wind blew her tiny shell out of the open window. She fell into the lily pond just below. The next morning, a toad saw Thumbelina sleeping on a lily leaf. "How pretty she is! She must marry my son," said the toad, and she hopped off to find her son. Thumbelina woke up to find two large toads staring at her. She was startled and screamed in fear. A butterfly helped her to escape. He dropped her at the foot of a large tree. There she met a kind young rabbit. "I have no home," she sobbed. "Don't cry," said the rabbit. "You can live with me." So Thumbelina began to live with her. One day, an old mole came to visit. He saw Thumbelina and wanted to marry her. He took her to see his home. It was a cold, dark tunnel under the ground. In the mole's house, Thumbelina met a bird that was hurt. She looked after the bird till he got well. "I don't want to marry the mole," said Thumbelina. "Then come away with me to the lovely land of summer," said the bird. Thumbelina sat on the bird's back and they flew away to the land of summer. It was a beautiful valley of flowers. Among the flowers, Thumbelina saw little people just like her. "Come and be our friend," they said. They took her to meet their prince. They fell in love with each other. Thumbelina married the prince and they lived happily ever after.